It's finally Friday, free again. Get my motor running for a wild weekend. Good afternoon, everybody of Synergy. I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Dan Paholsky, also known as White Shoes, the man, not a myth, but a legend. I wanted to introduce the company, my store, talk a little bit about Finish Strong Friday and what it means to me. I have been at Fort Myers since the beginning of time, which was April of 2014 when we opened our doors here. And look where we've come, look how high we soared. A little bit about Finish Strong Friday. Make it simple. I want to talk about two things that are important to me when I was a rep in the field and a coordinator on the counter. It was Salesforce.com and my team behind me. A little bit about Salesforce, I'll get right into it. It's about your planner, it's about your day, it's about your afternoon, it's about your finish, okay? How you finish that day, where team comes into play. The night before, on usually a Thursday afternoon, I'd try to get back to the office at a decent minute, make sure my Friday morning was planned. I'd have my closest to the money, I'd have my job sites picked out, I'd have my offices, any help, any hours I need to get, anything that was going to complete a day and get my 20 handshakes by the end of the day. When I say closest to the money, I'm talking anything that's closing a deal, following up on a quote, anything that's going to put money in Synergy's pocket and my pocket at the end of the day. In regards to working the job sites, that can pertain to getting your hours, what else is the customer going to need, anything that can help get a contract signed if you got that stored in your truck, anything that's going to actually help the branch, help yourself with operations, logistics, things to be successful. Usually on lunches I try to do a drive-through lunch. I don't try to sit down unless I do have a customer going with me. Bring me to a quick story. When I was a rep in the field, I had a to-go set up on a Friday afternoon at Applebee's. Walked in, I saw a local Sunbelt rep sitting by himself drinking a sweet tea at the counter. Both made eye contact. I had my to-go food to get out the door, get back to what I was doing. Time is money, my time is valuable. The way I try to present to a customer, I looked at this guy, he was at a leisure. He was wrapping his day up on a Friday. That's not how we operate at Synergy. So try to bring that culture to my team, the people around me. Just a fun fact, it's something I experienced as a rep in the field. Eat my lunch, get on the go. The afternoon I dedicate to offices, anything to wrap up, thank customers for their business. Again, if you got some hours to get, it's a good time in the afternoon as things do slow down. But when the other companies are kind of wrapping things up, I'm really getting things cranked up. Usually about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, I'm usually about finishing up my day, closing any calls I didn't get to, starting to slow down. And the one final thing that I really do, and I promise to this day, is come back to the branch. I'm huge on showing up, thanking everybody, the team behind you that makes everything successful. They need you, you need them. Walk in, thank my coordinators. Sometimes I'd grab them some, afternoon sodas or anything like that, drop them off, just little thanks. Check the logbook, see anything you may have missed. Maybe they got busy, maybe they didn't send you a deal through email. Do thank them for their time. They're a big proportion to what we do and be successful in the field. Go around, thank my admin. She busts her or him rear end to get things accomplished. Credit apps through the door, push things through in a quick manner, and collecting our money. That's a huge portion of it. Since I've become a branch manager, I have really recognized the importance of collections, and she is a big part of our team. Thank them for their time. Go thank your service techs, your field techs, if they show up at the end of the day. Very important part of the business. Not being seen or being visible during the week. People assume, they make assumptions. They don't know what we do when we're out in the field calling on job sites, getting credit apps, opening accounts, closing deals. All part of the process here. So from there, I'd try to thank my service manager. If you got one, or your branch manager, come and just spend a little bit of time with them. Build that relationship. Everyone needs you. You need us. It's a team. That does kind of go into my quote by Steve Jobs. Not one thing can be done by one person. Great things are done by a team. And I can't say it enough. Synergy is an amazing company. We've all come from somewhere to take an opportunity to work for this company. Seeing Nate Skipper, seeing Ken Nichols and Adam kind of go through the same routine of Finish Strong Friday. Everybody's gonna have a different perception, but it's all the same thing. It's making the company successful. Make yourself successful. Family, now that I have a family, I can stress how important it is. If you got friends, things you like to do on the weekend, try not to think about work. Get it done during the week. Close your week strong. You know, I ain't got much more to say. I want to keep it simple, to the point. If you need anything from me, we're always welcome to suggestions. I'll reach out to you, shoot me an email. I do want to introduce an amazing person I had a chance to spend some time with, and who I'd like to take over the next week's Finish Strong Friday. Jason Jones with our aerial division. Jason, this one's for you. I'm in one of your beautiful boom lifts. Runs great. Appreciate everything, and we'll talk to you soon. Thank you.